Hey there, this is most likely going to be a two-parter. I had a conversation with my new neighbor who just moved in from New York City, he and his family. A nice couple. We had that conversation and I asked him how he liked the neighborhood. He said he loved it. He said it's a big change from his old Queens address. And he said it's a lot less expensive in Pennsylvania than it is in New York City. I said, really? He said, yes. He said he was paying $3,200 a month in rent. He said he was very thankful that COVID came along because landlords were no longer allowed to evict their tenants for non-payment. So he decided that he was going to stop paying his landlord. He was very proud of the fact that he was able to save $37,000 by not paying his landlord over 12 months and coming to Pennsylvania where he could buy a house. And he said the other stimulus checks that the federal government, state government gave him allowed him to increase that number to almost 50,000 US dollars. I had a lot of things going through my mind as he was saying all of this, but I let him continue. He said he was able to put that up against the other $50,000 that he and his wife were saving over the prior 10 years. And he bought his house. He moved into the neighborhood. And yes, he paid $34,000 over the listing price. So my dog and I went back home and I sent an email to a realtor friend of mine that I've known for many, many years. And I said, hey, Susan, here's what my new neighbor just told me. I got an email back from her in less than 5 minutes. She said, Greg, you have no idea the amount of fraud that is going on with this eviction notice crap. She's told me she sold 57 houses between March of 2020 and March of 2021, all to people from New Jersey and New York moving into Pennsylvania. And she said almost all of them have similar stories, how they were able to amass cash by just not paying their rent. Now, I call that good old-fashioned fraud because they all had jobs. And none of them lost their jobs during the pandemic. So the question is, do you feel like a chump yet for working and paying taxes so these criminals can defraud you?